Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is simple. If you laugh today, you lose and you have to turn your phone off for the rest of the week. Except for two times. You can turn it back on Tuesday and Thursday at 8:55 a.m. Central Time to watch Zeducation. That's it. That's not even a punishment. You're welcome. Also, before we get into today's game, I've mentioned it in the past several times, but I get tweets and messages like this often. We have been subscribed almost since the beginning, and this morning found out that YouTube had unsubscribed us. I've got a bunch of screenshots. This one's obviously from February, but I get messages like this all the time. If you meant to subscribe to this channel, please just double check to make sure that you still are. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. I'm convinced that if my generation was faced with a zombie apocalypse, there would be zombie rights activists. Oh yeah, 1000% there would be zombie rights activists. You get these brain dead things walking, being supported, trying to eat people, being supported by brain dead people. It's just, they support each other, I guess. Waterboarding on Guantanamo Bay sounds fun if you don't know what either of those things are. That is a picture of waterboarding on Guantanamo Bay. Beautiful waters, beautiful beaches. Waterboarding. It's a blast. Book your vacation. Here's an old picture from when I lived in Hawaii and I fell asleep next to the blinds. Ooh. That's a tough break there. It looks really painful, actually. The thing people don't get about Boston is that, yes, it's wildly expensive. Yes, it's freezing. And yes, it's difficult to navigate and the people are unfriendly. But the nightlife, also not good. Look, I've been to Boston a few times and I freaking love that place. Yes, the people are tough. They're mostly unfriendly. No offense, Boston, but it's true. You guys know that. You're not stupid. The only place that was worse was New York City. A different opinion, modern day college students. For all of you that have, younger people in your family that are going to college and you start to see the transition into a lib, they start getting attached to these stupid ideas. Do whatever you can to trigger them. Just poke them. Enjoy it. Have some fun with it now. Okay? Just enjoy it. I'm old enough to remember when ice cream came in a box. It doesn't come in a box anymore? I think we have a boxed ice cream that we just bought not that long ago. It's not a thing anymore in most places? I didn't know that, I guess. No more pros singing the national anthem. Treat it like jury duty. Every week, some random gets a letter in the mail saying it's their turn. I fully support this. I don't know if I support the jury duty. Truly, can you imagine? We just talked about college kids, brain dead people, brain dead zombies, deciding your innocence or guilt. That's how the process works. It's terrifying. Anyways, this one's way better. You can fulfill your duty by singing the national anthem. Men did greater things when it was harder to see boobs. Is that a real article? It says it's real. In Home Alone 2, the dad screams bloody murder because Kevin spent $967 on room service, but he also abandoned his young son twice, so maybe time to shut the F up. That is a great point. Who wrote that script? Who decided, hey, get the dad mad about him spending too much money? Dude, you lost your kid for the second time. And you're mad at him? Come on. My face after someone said, you guys would look cute together, to the girl of my dreams, and she started laughing and said, ew. Oh, that's sad. It's all right, dude. Hit the gym. Make her regret it. It's that easy. The TSA guy said my toothpaste was too big and took it. And I nodded solemnly and said, the world's a safer place now. And he laughed and gave it back. I support this. We should ruthlessly mock them when they take our things like this. Hey, congrats, you saved the world, buddy. Being new at a job is so embarrassing for no reason. Someone said it feels like you're a new character on season 5 of a show. I feel like maybe it's embarrassing that like you just feel like a baby. You don't know anything. It's kind of embarrassing a little bit. I get it. You got to ask questions all the time. From Babe, $15,000 out of our checking account? Is it what I think it is? No, not yet. Not quite. This is the test. This is the first test to see how you're going to handle this. That's a hell of a truck there, buddy. Hell yeah. Someday, God willing, I'll attend my children's weddings. Refuse to eat what they serve and demand butter noodles and nuggets. It'd be a hell of a wedding meal. Honestly, it's not a bad wedding meal. And then you get some payback and they get to deal with your annoyance, you know? That's what kids do, dude. They want nuggies. Management attempting to retain staff. In case of low staffing, break glass. You know what the worst part about that is? Here, at me as an employee, before I, started my own company, I appreciated it. I liked it. I did. It was nice. Although it is so half-assed and low effort on management. When I see 3 women arguing on my post, I comment, the fat one's right, just to confuse them. This is grade A trolling. This is Hall of Fame trolling. I love it. You're instigating. Congratulations, OMG, you're Finland. Congrats, Finland. It's a great place. I've heard nothing but great things about Scandinavia, you know? A lot of good stuff up there. Megan, she's in Sweden. She can tell you. When you're single and people tell you there's plenty of fish in the sea, but all your prospects look like... Look, there's someone out there for everyone, man. They might look like this, but there's someone for you. What the F happened to $5 footlongs? 6 inches, $6. I'm pretty sure that's real. And we talk about the $5 footlongs a lot on this channel. Well, okay, it was 15 years ago. Whatever. They doubled in price. So it's the same price for half the sandwich now. And really? That's how bad it's gotten? Got my first HOA complaint. So instead of just dealing with it and moving on, I'm reading the entire HOA handbook and snitching on every single one of my neighbors that has stuff wrong with their house. And that's how it's done. That's exactly how it's done. You get revenge. You get them back. Stupid HOAs. You have to deal with the federal stuff. Federal taxes, state policies, county, city, and then you're going to throw the HOA on top of there? Get the hell out of here, dude. Going to my first Pilates class today. Did my last Pilates class today. It was that bad, huh? Never done Pilates, but I've heard it's hard. And road work. Hard road work. This is a protest I can get behind. Yeah, you want good roads, but at the same time, it's like, okay, how much of this is like purposely bad so you get more business in 5-6 years? We have to redo the road again. Seriously, that's an honest question. Bowling for soup. Can you clarify something for us? Are they bowling to earn soup or bowling on behalf of soup? To earn. Dude, I love that band. I do. When I was 12, 13, 14, I freaking had them on repeats. It's one of my first CDs. I'd say like one of my first 5 CDs, I think. Me hearing that crunch sound when I vacuum up some crumbs. That's the good stuff, right? That's that Good Will Hunting meme. It's the good stuff. It is. It feels good. You're cleaning. And you're having that instant gratification in real life, not on the phone. 1999, 2019. I'm pretty sure there's another one from like 2023 or 2024. What in the hell? Yeah, what are we doing? Guys, I know most of you here, you have brains that work, but we keep saying it is what it is, but what is it? It is what it is, and it was what it was. That's trailer park philosophy. That's the poor man's philosophy. Denny's is just Waffle House for people who don't know how to fight. Friedrich Nietzsche. He did say that back in the 1800s, yeah. When you believe humans control the red dots. There are cats that wear the tinfoil hats as well. A lot of tinfoil hat cats out there. You'd think growing a garden would be relaxing, but then a bunny or a deer starts eating your lettuce, and now you're pacing the windows with a pistol. That's funny. Wild animals just trying to bang. National Geographic. Leave them alone, okay? They're just trying to live their lives. And here we are, taking videos, putting them in zoos. Come on. Girls will be like, 1 year with my absolute world, XXX. And this is the picture. Dude. That guy, have you ever heard this, the saying, most men live lives of quiet desperation? That's the photo by that quote. That guy's worrying about bills right now, worrying about the next car payment, worrying about, how far back this meal's gonna get him. Oh, dude. I feel you, bro. Dude, the pain. It's not funny. When you're happy the warm weather is finally here, but the pollen count is 1 million. Dude, you have an allergy problem. Poor guy. Yeah, now we're getting past pollen season. We're getting into bug season, getting into bikers on the road season. Does he bite? No, but he can hurt you in other ways. Having a dog doesn't make you a mom. There are kids. Hey, like, you can treat them like kids, but it's not quite the same, okay? I was born in the wrong generation. I don't want to do schoolwork anymore. Send me to the coal mine. We know this. It's in us all. We yearn for the mines. We yearn for the labor. We yearn for it all, man. We yearn for the work. Okay? If I can't be a little spoon at the casino, I don't want it. See that right there, guys? That's freaking love. That is love right there. He's about to hit the jackpot. What's he playing? Never seen or heard of that, but it looks like he got maybe a bonus or something. I don't know. He's down to his last couple bucks, too. But you know what? At least you got the love, man. Before I got married, I'd just smash into the back of cars because I didn't have a wife to gasp and scream when someone braked 3 miles ahead. Seriously, I went through like 5 cars. Thousands of dollars of repair on the bumpers because I didn't have my wife there. That's funny. You know you're getting old when it feels like the morning after, but there was no night before. That is a great indicator that you're getting into your 30s. You know, you're losing some sleep. And yeah, there was no night before, but you feel terrible in the morning. I think I would have done this a little different. I hope it works. I hope it doesn't fall the way... I hope it falls the way you're trying to get it to go. That's my point here. We got any tree guys in the comments? Have you ever had to use a car jack? My job is to paint. Cleaning is another department's job. Government in a nutshell, man. This must be a union guy. The union probably doesn't allow him to pick up because that's not allowed under the union contract. They need cleaning department to come out, clean the roads before the paint guy can move forward. Paint guy can't move it in time. He just goes around. It's new college grad, 25 years old. I can finally afford a new car. Pipeline welder, 19 years old. That's cute. This is just my work truck. You know, that guy, that 19-year-old, probably making over 6 figures. And it's tough work. You're busting your ass. But you don't have debt. You're able to afford nice things. Probably stow away some cash. Not the worst idea. Not the worst idea. All of you young men out there. Ladies, you can try it, but it's a different culture. Just warning you. Proudest moments of my life was photoshopping my tire being flat to get out of work. I really finessed. Okay, back to how lazy are you? Actually, is this lazy? Is this lazy? What is this? Is it lazy? Is it scummy? Is it desperate? I don't know, dude. Is it genius? What have you done to get out of work? That's what I don't know. What have you, the lengths that you have gone to get out of a day of work? Cowboy wisdom. Never kick a fresh turd on a hot day. I'd go a little bit further and say just never kick a fresh turd ever. Never kick a turd. Sometimes, you know, you're working out on the ranch. You have to. You got to get it out of the way. I get it. But you especially never want to do it on a hot day. There should be philosophy everywhere. This should be taught in schools. Hot Pockets. Cook it on high for 1 minute. Let cool for 27 years. Yeah. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in a while, but, you know, when I eat them a little differently. Just a little bit. Hulk Fiction. The funny part about this to me is that someone took the time to make this. It's so stupid. Just in case you guys didn't know. Was it actually designed for this? There's no way. Like, this is the purpose of that hollow handle? Stop it, dude. What? If that is, that's genius. And I've been gone my whole life without even realizing it. There are so many scams on the internet nowadays. Send me 1995 and I'll tell you how to avoid them. You gotta pay. You gotta spend money to make money. That's my favorite one, all these people that say that crap. Restaurants should put microphones under the tables and put out the bad dates as podcasts. Ooh. I love that. When you get to the server booth or whatever, the hostess stand, you have to sign a waiver like, hey, we got microphones, just so you know. Your conversations will be recorded, and if they are good, we will post them on our podcast. I love that idea. A few days ago, but classic nonetheless, using my diesel to charge a stranded Tesla on I-85. Are we surprised? I see stuff like this all the time. All the frickin' time. I don't understand people that clean under their ovens, refrigerators. Whatever is under there is no longer my business. Yeah, that's why, you put the ice cubes under there, kick the Cheerio that you dropped, whatever. It's there. It's not your problem anymore. Farting in one of these at the bank and sending it back. Grow up. Grow up. Come on, this is 2024. Get a life. Swiss Army knife now available without the knife. Why would you buy a Swiss Army knife? That's not a Swiss Army knife anymore. Every year, a bunch of celebrities go to the Met Gala dressed as wind chimes or whatever, and we all tweet, incredible, while we try to figure out how to get health insurance. Who says incredible, though? Just the tabloids, I'm pretty sure. Like, nowadays, most people are, like, super anti-celebrity. They're like, yeah, screw you guys. Literally, we can't afford life here, and you guys are out living your best life, wearing 100 grand of jewelry, ready to go to dinner at a Chinese restaurant. That is cheating. Big time cheating. It doesn't get much more American than this, though, I gotta say. I mean, me. Yoga might help me relax. Also me. So will mac and cheese. Both things can be true at once. Yes, I'll concede. Rock musicians in 2020. Rock musicians in 1987. Hell yeah, brother. Back in rock was rock, man. Now it's all computerized. It's stupid. Yeah, there are still some good bands out there. I have to say that. There are. Give them the credit they deserve. A lot of computerized garbage out there. 7 minutes after signing your re-enlistment paperwork. I immediately regret this decision. Dude. I have a recurring dream where I rejoin basic training, and while I'm there, I'm like, what did I do? Why am I doing this? I already did this. I did my time. I served my country. Why did I decide to come back to basic? And it's got to be a similar feeling. Has to be. Anyone who re-enlisted, did you feel this way? To the person who noticed my open sunroof during a thunderstorm, I thank you with all my heart for your random act of kindness. Guys, look at that. There are still good people out there looking out for each other. That is love. Showing your neighbor love. I love it. Me and my friends planning a trip that will never happen. Oh, yeah. It happens, everyone, they get a little fun juice in them and start feeling social, start making plans. Then the next day, it's like, wait, why would we ever plan that? Reject Chinese communist social media brain rot. Embrace U.S. American social media brain rot. You laugh, you lose, guys. Embrace the brain rot. I do think it's kind of funny. I do a little bit that, TikTok is bashed, but also the other ones are embraced when it's like, wait a minute, hold on. Facebook censors a lot more. They take a lot more of your data and do a lot. They literally got sued. They got sued for leaking data to the Chinese government, I'm pretty sure, like 4 or 5 years ago. I digress. Teacher, what are the 3 powers of government? Me, print money, interference of private property, and overspending. Teacher, that's wrong. Me, it's very wrong. They need to stop. Yeah, kid, your teacher's an idiot. You are right. And yes, they do need to stop. If the devil tempted Eve with an apple, he tempted me with the Home Depot employee stairs. If they don't have that chain up, you can use them. They should have left the chain up that says don't come on here. If it's open, it's open. It's for free use. It's public use. Everyone knows that. Daily showers are purely performative and have no real health benefit, experts insist. Did a germ write this? Yes, germs write a lot of stuff. The studies, man. There's going to be a study out tomorrow that says showering twice a day is, it'll cure cancer. These studies, they're so conflicting, and there's new ones out every day. It's stupid. I applied to 100 jobs using a resume with the name Kisma D Nuts, and I got 29 interviews. This is what I've learned about resumes. Ooh. Yeah. Applying for jobs, it's a circus, man. For anyone doing that right now, I do not envy you. Someone in this world has consumed more mayonnaise than anyone else currently alive, and they don't even know it. That's kind of a weird thought. That's interesting and true. Someone out there is the mayonnaise king. I wish we could track those stats. Only Tom Brady can admit to cheating in the NFL and get away with it. Did you guys see that? Did he admit to it, or was that a joke? It's hard to tell at these roasts. Like, sometimes the roast, there's like, are they joking? Or you're making fun of someone, yes, but is that full-blown comedy? Is it a good, well-written joke? I don't know. I laughed a few times in this, but I was like, geez, why would you want to do this, Tom? They're really attacking you.
Remember Deflategate? You could have just given me the $20 million, and I would just told you I did it.
Do celebrities have to do jury duty? Imagine standing trial and you just see Beyonce sitting there. And see, I'm not for having celebrities on jury duty. They don't live in the real world. They don't understand what normal people live like. So to have them on your jury, I don't think it's beneficial. New baby step just dropped. Dave Ramsey, did you cut out all unnecessary expenses and start eating beans and rice like I said? Me. Yesterday I bought an airplane. Whatever, dude. Buy the airplane. Debt mania, dude. I mean, I guess, man. What's the most illegal thing you can do with $1 US? Change it to 100 pennies, put them in a sock, and beat someone. Jeez. Okay, that's pretty extremely illegal, yes. So I would say that you win that question, but that's wild, dude. Are you a disturbed individual? Are you okay? You should drive a more eco-friendly car. Me. Yeah, just because you told me that? No. I'm going to do the opposite. They should announce a sequel to Groundhog Day and just re-release the original. It would be a kind of funny joke. I don't know. I think I've said this on here and I got a lot of backlash. I've never seen the full movie. I've seen clips, but I've never seen the full movie. Why the F can't we just spell it Wednesday? That's one of the things about English that I've never understood. Wednesday. Wednesday. Like, who the hell did that? Was it pronounced differently back in the day? It's just one of those things. Like the word knife, knife. There's a silent K. What the hell's all that all about? Come on. How'd that happen? How lazy are you? Me. Yeah, we know that. Is there anyone that doesn't do this? You actually get out of bed and get that? You don't do that. I will never forget the time that I helped interview a man for a job opening, and when he was asked what he would contribute to the team, he said, probably snacks. That's a valuable asset to your team. You should hire him. And I mean that. My ability to disassociate has become too powerful. Now I'm just watching the fall of America like, yeah, that happens to empires. Well, I look for dog hats on Amazon. Isn't that all of us? Aren't we just like, yeah, share the memes, spread the memes. Yeah, like things are really bad. The empire's on fire. It's not looking good. Ha ha ha, spread. That's a funny meme right there. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, turn that phone off. All right, turn it off for the rest of the week. You can tune back in, turn it on at 8:55 a.m. Central on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay? And then next Sunday at 8:55 a.m. Central again. Let me know how you did down in the comments while you're down there. Please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
12, 15. Oops, stepping on them. It's black. Anyway.
Idiots.